All right, guys, we are actually 7 kilometers in at this point, so I'm going to be flipping it around and heading back to Invermere. The Radium golf course is just over there, and well, that's far enough for me. I didn't even anticipate going this far. I was just going to go to that wildland area, but yeah, a lot further than I anticipated. Well, I'm going to get myself turned around, and we're going to have a beautiful paddle back to civilization. Hopefully we can see some wildlife. Hopefully we can, you know, just have some more beautiful scenery and enjoy our time out here on the water. I will update you every kilometer. Let's go. Alright, so we're 8K in. We got 1 kilometer completed for the trip back to Invermere. I'll tell you, fighting this current is a lot harder than I had originally anticipated. It's gassing me out a lot quicker, so I'm trying to find where the current is showing itself and go to the calmer spots, just because I really don't need to gas myself out completely before, you know, getting to the even harder stuff under that bridge. So it's been a bit of a learning experience. Again, this is my first trip on a river, so I'm kind of learning as we go here, and yeah, it's definitely been a learning experience, to say the least. Big old log in the water there. Hello, log. And yeah, just don't take the easy paddling on the way in for granted, I'll tell you that. This is a lot more challenging. A lot more challenging. Whew. I definitely didn't anticipate how much harder the paddling is going to be on the way back. Which reminds me, oh, I need a sip of water here. Make sure my butt doesn't get dehydrated. That would be very bad. Very, very bad. So it took me 1 hour and 15 minutes to go 7 kilometers, and I feel like it's going to take me a fair bit amount of time longer to get back, so we will see. We'll see how long this takes. Okay, well, if anything interesting happens, I will let you all know, but it's just going to be me sweating my bucket off a little while here until something cool happens, or well, another kilometer pops up. So I'll see you guys in a kilometer. Alright, we are another kilometer back towards Invermere. I am tired, to say the least. Paddled a total of 9 kilometers so far, so I got 5 kilometers left, and I'm in a section here where there's not really any current, which is beautiful. I can easy paddle, because I'll tell you, that current has been nasty. I am way more tired than I had anticipated in any capacity, and well, I'm running aground at the moment. This is a very shallow spot here. I'm kind of looking for a little bit of a sandbar to take a bit of a rest if I can. I'm just tired. This is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Oh, there we go. Off of that. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. So what was I saying before I started running aground there? Oh yeah, the current sucks, basically. And yeah, I'm kind of tired. I got 5 kilometers left. I think it's about 2.5K of like hard paddling with this current stuff, and then we're more in the wetlands area, which is gonna be nice for me because my shoulders and back and hands, especially the hands, they are tired. Very, very tired. Oh man. But we'll get back regardless. I'm just gonna whine and complain and be a big baby. But yeah, it's going a lot easier now. I'm at 9.24 kilometers now that I've been talking to you guys, so this paddling's been much more chill. So I'm hoping to have a relatively easy kilometer just to be able to catch my breath. And then I know I've got a couple hard ones coming up, so pray for me on those ones. All right, I will catch up with you guys on kilometer 10. Hopefully I'm doing all right. Well, I am 10 kilometers in. I got 4 left. I am quite tired. This area has been a bit easier. The current isn't nearly as strong as it was when I first started the journey back. I really took it for granted how easy the paddling was on the way in. I really should have turned around a lot sooner. I'm so used to lakes where there's not a whole heck of a lot of current. This is really kicking my butt. This is tough. This is challenging. Right now I'm just digging in, stroke after stroke, just trying to get a little bit closer back to my Jeep at the boat launch, and I'm tired. I've been drinking water. I'm taking little micro breaks just to try to give myself a little bit of recovery time. But this has been really, really challenging. I am kind of shocked at how hard this is. Oh man, in this time I've only gone 70 meters talking to you guys. And on our way in, I would have covered 250 in this time. And I was laughing. I was thinking, oh, it was an hour and 15 minutes to get the 7K in. I'm at 2 hours and 14 minutes. I'm only 3K back. So that means I'd be doing another 15 minutes to be able to get the same amount of distance in. And we all know that's not happening. So I'm tired. I got a lot left and a lot of time left. So I gotta go into, well, deep endurance mode and just keep cooking. So I'll catch up with you guys at kilometer 11. Alright guys, I am 11 kilometers in. I have 3 kilometers left, and I can tell you I am ready for those kilometers to be over. This last kilometer was a lot easier than the one starting the return. I'd say the first 2 coming back were the worst so far. And well, I got 3 left, 4 under the belt. Total of 7 to get back, 7 there. 14K total for this paddling adventure. I'm exhausted. Oh man, I really, a bit more than I could chew on this one, but I'm gonna make it back, don't you worry. But I'm gassed. I've had to take a couple of breaks for water just to rest my arms and my back a bit. But I'm doing all right. We've been paddling for 2.5 hours now, and slowly but surely we're making our way back. We're making our way through the Columbia National Wilderness Zone thing. That was my goal. I should have just stopped here and flipped around and went back, but I don't say I got greedy, but I got adventurous and went way further than I should have. And I'm tired and just wanting to be back at the boat launch. But anyways, I'm gonna quit whining, keep paddling, and I'll catch up with you guys in another kilometer. All right, well, I'm taking a quick little break. That was a really rough kilometer. It's not even done yet. I still have 100 meters left to get to 12K, but I'm coming up to that section with that bridge where it was really powerful current. So I'm just gonna take a bit of a rest here for a sec. And I'm gonna have to really work my butt off to get through that section and to navigate it safely. But this has been rough. Oh man, going down was so much fun. I was able to enjoy all the nature, look at birds and try to find fish and enjoy the paddle and floating down and all of that. And I'm just grinding all the way back. I don't even have the energy to talk to you guys while I'm paddling, really. Oh, it's a bit rough, but I'm gonna flip you around for this portion so you can see the pure agony on my face as I try to navigate this this section with all the current and all the bridge turbulence and whatever you call it. Basically, I'm a seasoned paddler. I'm gonna have a quick bit of water and then we're gonna keep suffering. Oh. All right. Let's do this. Let's go. I know this section's got a bit of distance before we get to that wonderful bridge part. I'm just preparing my mind. I'm a little stuck on the bank here. All right, off the bank we come. Oh, it's really quite shallow, and I'm trying to stay a bit shallower so that way I can stay out of the current as much as I can. But it's very shallow here, like not even a couple inches, so I'm gonna be struggling. Oh, it's pulling me in significantly already, but it's not much for me to grab when it comes to water. Let's go. Monologue. Just that was rough. I gotta try to get across the river to that bank over there. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do that. Oh god. Okay. Gotta really push it. Oh, that sucked. And I can see that bridge. It's right there. That's why this is so powerful and so crappy. All right. Alright, so I decided instead of fighting that current, I was gonna walk it, and it was a good choice. So I just gotta pop across this, and I'm gonna get up around, and I'm gonna try to portage the kayak and all the stuff in it up and over the bridge and down onto the other side, because this current is powerful. I've seen people just getting slung down through it, so I don't really feel like trying to fight that. So I'm gonna portage this over top, and well, we're gonna go from there. Holy crap. I can't believe we made that. I just said screw it. I'm gonna try to navigate this, stay out of the current as best I can. And I did. And we made it past that brutal part for coming back upstream. Holy crap, did I have some bonkers anxiety about that. Oh man, people are just sending it full tilt going down that. And it's a little crazy. Man, I did it. I did it. And after portage, oh, it's a beautiful thing. But this section does have a lot of current, so I think I might be dragging the kayak for a while. So I'm gonna set that up and do a little bit of foot travel here. I'm back in the boat. We've gone 12.75 kilometers and we are out of the brutal current part. That walking section is done. I don't believe I'm gonna have to walk anything anymore. Thank goodness, this is a paddling trip. And the big bad scary current is all gone, thankfully. I'm exhausted. That was brutal. Trying to get through that section, I couldn't make any ground. So I really, the only choice I had was to walk and drag the yak, which is ultimately what I ended up doing. And we're almost back. We're at 12.87 kilometers. We got about a kilometer of paddling left. Oh man, making bad choices and learning the lessons that come with them is what this trip is all about. Do not try to paddle upstream. That is a bad choice. Have someone come get you at a pickup point if you're going to do stuff like this, because trying to go back to where your vehicle is, especially on a river, is brutally hard. I have learned so much on this little paddling trip of mine. We've been paddling for 3 hours and 24 minutes and I'm so tired, but we are on our way back with an eighth of the current that I've been dealing with on the river or in the wetlands. Hallelujah. I'll check in with you guys at the boat dock. Made it back. We are finally back in Vermeer. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get this thing loaded up and I'll see you in the Jeep. Alright guys, everything is loaded up on the Jeep. I am exhausted. It turned out to be a total of 16 kilometers of paddling, half of that being against the current upriver. I'm dead. I learned a lot of hard lessons. I'm completely exhausted. So this is where we're parting ways. Thanks so much for checking out the video. And until next time guys, I'll catch you later.